At exactly 2:13 a.m., a phone vibrates, a message appears. We need to talk. That's it. 4 simple words, no emojis, no explanation. Within seconds, your heart beats faster. Your mind starts creating stories that don't even exist. You check the sender, you stare at the screen, then you notice something. That message came through WhatsApp. Now imagine the exact same message, but this time. It arrives on Telegram. Strange, isn't it? Same phone, same words, same person, yet somehow, it feels different. Why? Because these apps aren't just tools anymore, they've become part of the way we think, the way we trust, and even the way we build relationships. Today, we're uncovering one of the biggest digital rivalries of the modern world, WhatsApp versus Telegram. One app connects over billions of people every month. The other has become the favorite choice for people who want more freedom, bigger communities, and advanced features. So here's the real question: if both apps let you send messages, make calls, share photos, and create groups, why are millions of people leaving one to join the other? The answer has almost nothing to do with texting and everything to do with human psychology. Let's begin. Every morning, before most people even brush their teeth, they check one thing, not the weather, not the news, their messages. Think about it. The average person opens a messaging app dozens of times every single day to talk with family, friends, coworkers, classmates, businesses sometimes. Even complete strangers. Messaging apps have quietly become the front door of modern communication. Without realizing it, we've trusted them with birthdays, wedding photos, private conversations, business deals, bank details, voice notes, and some of the most emotional moments of our lives. That's an incredible amount of trust to place inside a single app. So choosing a messaging app is no longer just about sending texts, it's about deciding who you trust with your digital life. Let's start with WhatsApp. Ask almost anyone outside North America what messaging app they use. There's a very good chance the answer is WhatsApp. For millions of people, installing a new phone isn't complete until WhatsApp is installed. It's become so common. People don't even ask, "Do you have WhatsApp?" They simply assume you do. That's what happens when a product becomes part of everyday life. It stops feeling like software. It starts feeling like infrastructure. Almost like electricity or Wi-Fi, something that's simply expected to exist. That's one of WhatsApp's greatest strengths. It doesn't try to impress you every week with flashy features. It focuses on one thing: making communication simple. Open the app, find a contact, send a message, done. No learning curve, no complicated setup, no confusion. That simplicity helped billions of people, including parents, grandparents, and people who barely use technology, feel comfortable. Sometimes, the best technology isn't the one with the most features, it's the one people don't have to think about. Now let's look at Telegram. Telegram entered the conversation differently. Instead of asking, "How can we make messaging simpler?" it asked, "Why should messaging have limits? Why should groups stop at a few hundred people? Why can't people send massive files? Why can't channels reach millions? Why shouldn't users customize almost everything?" Instead of removing complexity, Telegram embraced flexibility. Suddenly, messaging wasn't just messaging anymore, it became communities. Public channels, automation, cloud storage, large file sharing, bots, power user tools for some people. Telegram felt like stepping into the future. For others, it felt overwhelming. And that's exactly why these two apps attract different kinds of users. Imagine buying two cars. One starts every morning, easy to drive, reliable. Almost anyone can use it. The other has dozens of extra controls, more power, more customization, more possibilities, but it also asks you to learn more. Neither car is objectively better. They're built for different drivers. That's exactly how WhatsApp and Telegram compete. One removes decisions, the other gives you more of them. But here's where this rivalry becomes fascinating. If Telegram offers so many extra features, why hasn't everyone switched? That's because people rarely leave platforms just because another app has better features. They stay because of something much stronger: habit. Imagine all your family members use WhatsApp, your school group is on WhatsApp. Your office communicates through WhatsApp. Your relatives overseas message you on WhatsApp. Switching suddenly becomes difficult, not because Telegram is bad, but because your entire social circle already lives somewhere else. This is called the network effect. The value of an app grows as more people around you use it, and once that happens, leaving becomes incredibly hard, even if another app offers more features. Now think about privacy. This is where debates become intense. Some people care deeply about security, others simply want an app that works. Most users never read privacy policies, they never compare encryption methods, they never research how data is stored. They choose based on one feeling, trust, and trust is one of the hardest things any technology company can earn or lose. One update, one controversy, one headline can completely change how millions of people see an app. And that's exactly where this battle takes an unexpected turn. Because the next difference between WhatsApp and Telegram isn't about messages, or calls, or stickers, it's about something much bigger: who really owns your digital conversations, and how much control should you have over them. Because once your private conversations leave your phone, a new question begins. Who should control them, you or the company behind the app? That single question has shaped one of the biggest rivalries in modern technology. And it explains why millions of people continue debating WhatsApp or Telegram. Number the battle over trust isn't something you can see, you can't download it, you can't measure it, but the moment it's broken, everything changes. Imagine moving into a new neighborhood. One neighbor has lived there for years, everyone knows them. People naturally trust them. Then another neighbor arrives, they seem friendly, they offer more help, more ideas, more freedom. But because they're new, people hesitate, not because they're bad, because trust takes time. That's exactly how messaging apps work. People don't just trust an app, they trust where their memories live: family photos, voice notes from grandparents, business conversations, wedding videos, personal moments they'll never experience again. When an app holds that much of your life, switching isn't a technical decision, it's an emotional one. Number simplicity versus freedom. Now let's compare their biggest philosophies. WhatsApp believes technology should disappear. Open the app, type, send, done, no distractions, everything feels familiar. Even someone using a smartphone for the very first time can understand it within minutes. Telegram sees things differently. It asks, what if messaging could do more? Why stop at texting? Why not create giant communities? Automate tasks with bots, share huge files, build public channels followed by millions. Turn messaging into an entire platform. Neither philosophy is wrong. They're solving different problems. WhatsApp removes choices. Telegram creates possibilities. Number the hidden reason people stay. Here's something businesses spend billions of dollars trying to understand. Why do customers stay? Even when competitors offer more, because humans hate starting over. Imagine moving to a new city, everything is unfamiliar. New roads, new stores, new routines, it takes time. Changing messaging apps feels surprisingly similar. You have to convince friends, family, coworkers, school groups, sometimes even your grandparents. That's a lot of effort, so people stay where everyone else already is. Not because it's perfect, because it's convenient. Convenience is one of the strongest forces in human behavior, and WhatsApp mastered it. Number the feature race. Every year, both apps become smarter, both introduce new tools. Better calls, better sharing, more security, improved performance. But here's something fascinating. Most people never use half the features available. Think about your own phone, it probably has dozens of settings you've never opened. The same is true for messaging apps. Some users only send text, others make video calls, some run businesses, others manage online communities with thousands of members. That's why the same app can feel completely different depending on who's using it. For one person, WhatsApp is everything they need. For another, Telegram unlocks possibilities they simply can't find elsewhere. Which app feels faster? This question comes up all the time. Which app is faster? But speed isn't just about technology, it's about perception. When an app feels clean, simple, and predictable, people naturally believe it's faster. When an app offers more buttons, more menus, more customization, it can feel more complex even if it's incredibly powerful. Technology is only valuable because it brings people closer. That's the lesson hidden inside this rivalry. WhatsApp and Telegram aren't just competing to deliver messages. They're competing to become the place where your digital life happens, and that's a battle far bigger than most people realize. So the next time someone asks, WhatsApp or Telegram, Don't answer with a logo. Think about how you communicate, because one app is built around simplicity, the other is built around possibility, and in the end, the winner isn't decided by downloads or advertisements or even features. The real winner is the app that earns your trust every single day.